Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hate It or Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. Today's a new day, a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Killers of the Flower Moon. So, Killers of the Flower Moon is a movie based off a novel based on the same name. You got Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio, directed by Martin Scorsese, and the movie's based in the 1920s. The Osage Native Americans, they end up finding oil, becoming rich in Oklahoma, but then all of a sudden, a lot of them are getting mysteriously killed off one by one, so their money gets taken and their land gets taken. So they need help from the FBI to solve these murders. So when I heard about this film, like, once again, this is not a movie that I was interested when I heard about it, because these type of movies don't interest me. So when I saw the trailer, it made me very intrigued. So I went into this movie, and I gotta say something. This movie is actually a really good movie. I gotta give it to Martin Scorsese to putting this movie together. Man, you got Leonardo DiCaprio once again putting like an Oscar performance. Same with Robert De Niro. And the way this movie is very heavy. I mean, it's very heavy. You get angry in this movie for the things that go on in this film. Like them killing off the white people, killing off the Native Americans, trying to sneak and be really sneaky, pretending to be their friends. And it is really sometimes very hard to watch. And Leonardo DiCaprio, at first you think, oh, he's gonna be different. He's gonna be one of those that's gonna you're gonna like. When it goes closer into the movie, you start disliking Leonardo DiCaprio. But at the same time, you kind of understand him because he's being used. But you still end up he's so dumb, and you just you just get frustrated on the decisions he makes. Because, Robert De Niro, he runs the town, and you loathe him. He's like the most sneakiest freaking villain in this movie. He's the devil in this freaking film. You end up hating him in this film. And it's like they do such a good job doing that. I mean, it makes for a very interesting film. My standout in this movie is Lily Gladstone. She plays the Native American wife in this film, and she does an amazing job. Like, you feel her pain. You feel what she's going through. You feel like the racism and the greed and everything that she's being faced upon. And, trying to be that soul survivor, trying to stay strong. And you rooting for her throughout this movie to survive all this mess. And she's so great in this movie. I feel like she deserves an Oscar for a supporting actor in this film. She did an amazing job. Now, let's get into the things I did not like about the film. Now, I gotta say, this is what the major thing for me I didn't like about the film. It was too long. I mean, it was way too long. They could at least cut out 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and it would have been perfect. It would have been a perfect movie. But I felt like they stood on too many scenes way too long, too many scenery scenes. In one moment you got the funeral scene, which they made it too long. When I compare this to Oppenheimer, the reason why I like that movie more, that movie's long too, but is the way Christopher Nolan edits the film. He edits, and the pacing is so good. The pacing is so good, so it doesn't drag. This movie, on the other hand, the pacing is not as good as it was in Oppenheimer. And also, another comparison is because Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan had music that really built up the tension. For Killers of the Flower Moon, the tension was just visual. They didn't add the sounds. They didn't add the music to build up that tension. So that's another reason. That's another thing I didn't like about the film as well. But other than that, I really did enjoy the movie. I enjoyed the story and everything. I felt the pain. I felt the struggle that these Native Americans went through. So what did I think about this movie? Did I love it? Did I hate it? Or it was something in between? I gotta give it a swag. That's right, I give it a swag. Like I said, I did enjoy the movie, but I feel like it was way too long. And I felt like if they would have used certain sounds and certain music to build up the tension, I would have felt more engaged in this film. But other than that, I advise you check out the film. It's a really good learning experience. It's a really good experience to see in the theater. I advise you do check out this film. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Killers of the Flower Moon. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or if it's something in between, let me know. And also, you can find me at Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Hated or Love It Movie Reviews. You can also find me at KerPOWie, the pop culture movie blog. And new subscribers, if you want to know how I rate my movies, just check on the description below. It tells you in detail on how I rate my films. And also, please like and please subscribe. I'm really trying to get 100 subscribers this time. Please help a boy out. I love talking movies. Please and thank you. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.